Hey there folks, welcome back to the McGrory YouTube channel, and you find us on the BeamNG homepage for a very exciting reason, okay? So, let's head into the repository and I'll explain. You can see that we've deactivated RLS Career Overhaul 2.2.1 because we have 2.2.2 beta. Now it's the beta, it's going to have issues, it's kind of the whole point of a beta. So I decided, let's not start a whole new season. Let's just load up a career, start fresh, just for this episode, and run through some of the changes that have been made. Speaking of which, I've had some issues with OBS, but I am now able to show you this, right? So, you can see the changelog here, and we can see that we have added a sleep function for the guys that want to skip the day-night cycle. 4 presets that are involved in that. You can actually select exactly what time you want to go to. You can toggle the day-night cycle off if you don't want to roleplay with the sleeping thing. Added police certification. That's a really cool thing. We'll go through. I'll show you how to do that. Hopefully, I think I know how to do it. We'll work it out together. Let's just say that. The vehicle value rework is going to be huge. I think it's going to make the game quite a bit harder in a lot of ways, but I'm up for that. I like the challenge. So now modifications will make more of an impact on the value. Total part value has a much larger impact on vehicle value. Part stripping chop shop is no longer profitable. So what that means is, if you buy a car and it's worth $20,000, that's because the grand total value of the parts plus the bare chassis equals $20,000. So if you buy that car, let's say the car's valued at $20,000, but you buy it for $10,000, there's no point in stripping it because you're going to make the same profit just by selling it. So chop shop no longer matters. If you buy it for $10,000 but it's valued at $20,000, sell it. You've made 10 grand. Happy days. But there's no point in chopping it down anymore. Lots of optimizations. So for those of you who hate the day-night cycle purely because of the performance issue, hopefully that will be kind of sorted now. The optimizations are mostly around the daytime and nighttime kind of lights and stuff like that. They've nerfed the short rock crawl, which, as you know, we used for our speedrun, and we also used to make money in Season 4. And King of the Hammer. Now, everyone's talking about King of the Hammer. I actually don't really know what that is. I know in real life it's like an off-road racing league or something like that, but I don't actually know what that is. I don't know what they're referring to here. So maybe we'll try and work that out. Nerfed the drag mission, so that's the mission for drag racing, not the free roam drag racing like we did in Season 3. Bug fixes. Vehicle bought from the police dealership are guaranteed to have the police role. Storing, selling repo vehicles doesn't crash the game anymore. That's huge. We were getting a lot of complaints about that. Reposed police vehicles. Police vehicles are no longer act as cops and turn on lights and sirens when in a chase. I play without cops, so I don't really care about that. Fixed Control L no longer working in career. I believe that was a way that you could reset the done status of a challenge. So if you wanted to do a challenge again, you could hit Control L and basically start the career from fresh, but with all of your stuff. So towing, buying a garage no longer gives you the garage for free. Towing, buying a garage no longer gives you a garage for free when you can't afford it. Interesting, I didn't know you could actually do that. People were getting free garages. Oof. Multiple trailer jockey jobs should now work more consistently. Cool, that's good. Caused TOD during missions. Paused time of day during missions, I guess. Made sure free roam events reset traffic correctly. That's sweet. Fixed prestige insurance not being used for vehicles over 80,000. Right, now this is going to be huge. So now if you own a vehicle worth more than $80,000, you have to get prestige insurance for it. That's pretty massive. Fix short track checkpoint showing up in wrong place after restarting event. Sweet! Yeah, we ran into that issue. I can't remember if I cut around it because I was confused and didn't know what the case was. But we definitely had that issue. Let's go in and we'll do 2.2.2 beta showcase. I've just realized that I didn't hide this, so there you go. Now you guys can see. We're not going to do the tutorial because we are masters. And then let's load in. I don't know what format this video is going to take. What I would like to do is no cuts, no edits. If we have issues, we have issues, right? Let's be totally fair about that. But stuff like long load times or long drives, I might just cut around them. You'll just need to take my word that I wasn't cutting out issues or anything like that. But I don't know, we'll just see how the episode goes. If we can make it super raw and just no cuts, then great, let's do that. But yeah, here we go. So, we're now in Korea, back at Chinatown Garage. Need to buy our first vehicle. Now, so we have sleep. Look. So we just select midnight. Sleep. Ooh, spooky. Sunrise. Sleep. Nice. Sleep for 10 minutes, for an hour. Excellent. Or toggle day-night cycle. So if I just turn that off, we should no longer have a day-night cycle. So that's pretty cool. Let's purchase vehicles. Has my game crashed? Is that because I did too many things at once there? Too many time travels? No, we're fine. We're fine. We're good. Right, trusted auto sales. What have they got for us? Ooh, Grand Marshal hardened. Don't really know what that means. Bastion the deal. What's that mean to be, like a drug dealer's car or something? I don't know. What would we find most useful here? I mean, that could be fun. Yes, great. Let's buy the cheap taxi. Anyone remember the game Crazy Taxi? We're about to see it happen. Yeah, we'll wait for this to arrive. Let's see, is there anything else worth talking about while we're here? Let's talk about insurance. So, daily driver insurance works as it always has done. Prestige insurance is what we're going to need if we own vehicles more than $80,000, which on our career we have like 4 vehicles worth more than $80,000. Then commercial works as always. So really it's just a change to prestige because it hasn't really been used up until now. So that's going to be quite interesting, and it'll be cool to see once we have a car worth more than 80,000 what the prestige insurance actually looks like. What's our renewal costs, you know, stuff like that. Because that might be a deterrent, you know, because obviously it's always tempting to just go and get something big and fancy like our Bolide. But now if it's going to cost us like 10 grand every time we drive it, then maybe it's not that useful. Ooh. Okay, I mean the picture said it was yellow, but I don't really care much. That's quite cool. I like the weathered kind of look to it. Let's see, we do have a little bit of money, right? So let's see what we could maybe do. Fender antenna, don't care about that. Let's go to the rear suspension. First thing we're going to do, oh, it's got a limited slip from factory, that's quite good. But we're going to weld it. We are going to do drifts, big skids, because it's probably all this thing is good for right now. So let's get drift steering, stock tires, stock suspension, drift steering with a welded diff. This is the way that life should be. Yes. Right. Anything else while I'm in here? What engine does it actually have? I'm guessing it's the 4.5. Yeah, it does. The 4.5 with an ultra heavy duty block. Adjustable race ECU? No way. All of them cost a lot of money. We might just remove the stock exhaust pipes. What about here? Sport intake's 1,000. Yeah, we don't need to spend that money right now. 4-speed automatic. Put in a 5-speed manual for 300 bucks. Yeah, let's manual swap it with an ultralight flywheel to give it a little bit more pep. Okay, so manual swap, angle kit, and welded diff. Already has the sport lip at the rear. Let's see about removing some unnecessary weight, right? So, where's the rear seats? Rear panel? Door panel? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Other door panel. Rear seats. What else can we remove? Taxi ad carrier. Ah, we'll keep that. That's cool. Why not? Ultralight flywheel. Wait, hold on. If we... Nah, we'll leave it. We'll do crazy taxi. That's fine, right? The partition. Let's remove that. That's $1,000 back in our pocket. Okay. So now, let's sell these parts. 1427. And let's go take a look at some of the other changes, right? So, first things first. Let's go. What should we look at? So we've looked at the sleep function. Oh, I'll show you how the police certification works. Although we can't afford to do it right now. We might do it at the end of this episode if we make enough money. So if we drive down to the police station, which is actually this way, I believe. Okay. It's not great, but 191 horsepower. Well, it's doing the job. It's going sideways. 191 horsepower. This is a worn out 4.5. Okay, so to do the police certification, which will allow your car to work as a police car, which is something we haven't really done yet in any of our careers, what you would do is you would park in this spot, certify your vehicle for police work. This will cost $5,000. You would hit certify, and then you would leave your vehicle there. Leave it there. Walk away, right? 12 in-game hours later, you will suddenly have a police vehicle. So that would allow you to take part in some police events. We don't really care about that right now because we can't afford it. This is actually kind of the perfect car for it though. If we just put a police light on the top and a police livery, suddenly this is a Crown Vic police car, which is pretty accurate. So that's the police thing. The vehicle value rework. Let's see, can we show that off a little bit? Let's see if there's any cars we can buy for like $5,000 or whatever we have right now. Or should I just go and mod in a lot of money? I don't know. Maybe. For now though, we have 4,244 and the Grand Marshal's worth $10,000, right? Can we buy a vehicle for under $4,000? That is a tall ask. Smash Rollers? Yes, right, the Wydra 4x4 rolling chassis. I'm getting it for 2,700 bucks, right? And we'll wait for that to arrive in 56 seconds. But yeah, so the idea is, well, we're making a bit of profit. So that's worth $3,100, right? The idea is if I sell all of the parts, and let's say that gives me $1,550, then the vehicle, when we sell the chassis, will be worth the other $1,550. They're never, the parts are never going to be worth more than just selling the car, because the car is now literally worth the sum of the parts. So yeah, Chop Shop has been nerfed for all the guys that love to just make money off of that. I mean, I don't really get that, to be honest. That's quite boring to me, but each to their own, you know. It's not for me to police what they do. So let's retrieve the Wydra. Oh, I've parked that a bit weird, but I guess that's probably because my marshal's in the way. So yeah, it's got 10 parts, 50 bucks, 100 bucks, 600 bucks. So what we'll do is we'll just remove all of this. Right, so all that's left is the 4x4 body. Inventory, this is all worth 1,800 bucks, right? So now, if we take 3,100 bucks, subtract 1,800 bucks, you get, what, 1,300 bucks? So if we come into the vehicles, it's worth 1,300 bucks. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on there. That works nicely. Optimizations, I mean, it's kind of hard to judge that because I don't get any issues. I have Beam currently totally and utterly maxed out, and we're getting 90 odd frames per second, perfectly fine, even in the city where things are quite tough and there's a lot of reflections. So I personally don't know, but well, do you know what? Hold on, can I still just use this trick? I can. Right, night time. Okay, I have dropped 20 frames per second roughly. Oh no, I'm back up to 90. Okay, so I've lost 10 frames per second, maybe. So yeah, hopefully, like, if you guys don't have as powerful computers, if you're getting 70 frames per second at night, you'll get 80. Sorry, you'll get 60. And if you've got 60, you'll get 50. Hopefully that's how it works. By the way, it shouldn't be the end of the world unless obviously like you're already only getting 30 and then you drop down to 20. That's kind of unplayable. So yeah, fingers crossed. I'll need to wait on some more feedback on that to see how people are getting on. Spark back to daytime, back up to 90. So if I'm parked right here looking at this wall, I've got 91, 90, 87. Why is it dropping? Why is it just dropping the whole time? Okay, now it's settling around 90. If oh, that was the wrong button. If I press Control-Shift-D to nighttime, once it kind of stabilizes and finishes the recalculations, 75, that's fine. Daytime, back up to 90. So yeah, I mean, obviously there is going to be a hit at night with all the different lights being added, but I think that's better. So the next thing are the balances. So they've nerfed the drag strip mission and nerfed the short rock crawl. Now unfortunately, we don't have a vehicle capable of the short rock crawl. Let's have a look if there's anything for sale. If there's anything really cheap that we could maybe grab and give a shot. 32 grand, no, there's nothing I could do about that. Private, nothing there. Although, hold on. Nope. Service dealership, usually there's like some old D series or whatever, but nope. Smash rollers, no, none of that'll do it. TJ's Off-Road World is just, ooh, it's the thrashed version, but it would work, I think. Huh, I don't know. A trailer, that's useless. Trusted Auto, Piccolina? No, that's not going to do it. None of these will do it. Okay, so that sucks. Tell you what I'll do. I will be back in a second. I will just give us money. Okay? Back in a second, guys. Okay, we should be back to recording. Bit of showcase, we now have, well, money. We now have dollar bills. We are now minted. So, let's get in. We'll buy some really cool off-roader, a drag car, and then we'll head up to the drag strip garage, where we will also purchase that and use that as our base of operations for testing these other thingamajigs. Oh. The game always takes a second to load in, like, oof. There we go. Right, so bye Mr. Marshall. Actually, I would love to have built that into a drag car, but I'm not wanting to waste too much of you guys' time. I just want to show off these new things. We'll go straight to TJ's Off-Road World. Give us something really cool. Okay, these are cool, but they're not crawler cool. Can we get a crawler somewhere? Private sales. Other imports. They usually have some stuff. Baja, again, very, very cool, but not exactly what I'm looking for. Quadyside auto sales. Come on, have something good for us. No. Other imports, did we check that? We did. Misk imports. Nothing. Jefferson Motors. Drug. Kinda hate that car. Yeah, we'll probably just build a little drug car. Super basic, super simple drag car in a minute, but I bet oh wait, hold on, yeah, why aren't we just doing Gavel Truck Dealership? Come on. Give us like a big crawler, nope. Fast Automotive, they're mostly just race cars, but sometimes, nope. ETK, EDM, commercial, clockwise, drag racing. Okay. Bastion. Nah, we'll take the BX, right? We will take the BX, so that's us bought that. Now we also need an off-roader. Ottobello. Scrap buggy, that's cool, but not what we're looking for. Glasgow Auto, nothing. Bruckle, I don't know. No. Balrog's cool. Cherier, no. Civetta, definitely not. Clockwise drag racing commercial. EDM imports, give us some. No. Why is there no rock crawlers? We need a rock crawler and there's none. Just absolutely none, I'd be sure. Again, we could build one, but I'm just wasting you guys' time. That sucks. Richie's Motor Company. No. Rocking Rally. I mean, maybe. No. Service dealership. I think we've already checked. Soliad dealership. TJ's Off-Road World again. Nah, okay. We might just be down to the Tomahawk. Let's just check Trusted, just in case. Since they do have a bit of everything. Outback Crawler. Okay, if we put a big engine in that, that'll probably do. Yeah. Nah, do you know what? We've done too many D-Series. Sorry, I'm so indecisive. I'm sorry, guys. But let's get ourselves the... Where was it? There we go. The Tomahawk. Let's take that. We haven't really messed around with these at all. Ooh, we had to buy Prestige Insurance. We can also take a look at that. It's going to take 52 seconds. Let's take the BX out and take a look at how it's built. So, it's a lift back, that's fine. Got the 5.5 V8. We can do a super heavy block upgrade. You know, we're only doing this because, you know, the other things getting delivered. High performance radiator, drag 4-speed automatic. Yeah, that's all nice. That will do. Low stall converter. Yeah, all this looks pretty good. Let's purchase the super heavy duty long block, which means you can probably raise the boost a bit. So we're at 1299 horsepower right now. Let's fire in. Oh no, okay, we're already maxing it out. That's fine. Screw it. That'll do anyway. It's only to have a look at the race anyway. Vehicles. The buggy has arrived. What do we think? Are these tires big enough for us, or... Nah, let's see what we can do. 2-seater chassis, that's cool. Not we got into the BX by accident. Come on, get into the track fab. Okay, so front suspension, front wheels, front tires. So what's it got installed right now? 40 by 12.5. We can do better than that. I mean, look, straight away 44s, and they're wider. And you know what? That's actually plenty. That'll do. We don't need to go through trying to swap out the actual wheels themselves, rear tires, to the 44 crawlers. Nice. What about the engine? Can we just give it a stupid amount of power so that we can guarantee to win this? Stage 2 performance, stage 3 performance block. Sweet. It's already got adjustable race ECU. Stage 3 supercharger. That should be more than enough. Okay, let's drive this up. We've almost doubled the horsepower. Ooh. Okay, spicy. Yeah, so let's take this up to the off-road area. As we pass, we will buy the drag garage. Wait, does this have open bits? It's definitely acting a bit weird. See now, it's acting a little bit funny. It's definitely got really, really short gear ratios. But for what we're doing, that's perfectly fine. I just don't want it to have open bits. Nice. Well, if it can... Whatever that was, Bastion? Was that Bastion? No, ETK. If it can ETK crawl, I think it can work crawl. Okay, a little bit of rock crawling here. Nice. Okay. To be fair, this is probably faster than our BX if we were to put different ratios on it. Speaking of which, let's buy the drag garage and see if we can change the gear ratios, because this is pretty silly. Oh wait, all-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive. All-wheel drive locked. There we go, that's better. Alright, you know what? I don't think we need to change the ratios. We'll deal with the garage anyway. got this, but it's done through like traction controls, which is weird. Okay, that'll do. Let's get it back to daytime before we hit this. Right, okay. So, we need to see what sort of time we get here. I think that's what we started that there when we didn't mean to. Race finished. Why don't we get any money for it? Started when I didn't mean it to. Race finished. Huh. Am I broken something? This is what I don't understand, because this was happening to me before, but it was only happening after I interacted with the short course. Let's buy the Belasco garage and restart the game to see if we can fix whatever strange things going on here. Hey, do you know what? Since we've changed the career, we probably should have deep cleared their cache as well, but we didn't, so maybe I'll do that as well. We'll buy the Belasco City Garage, which means that I can just save and quit the game, and I will catch you guys in just a second once I've done. Oh, in fact, you know what? No, let me walk you through the process of clearing your cache, because we see a lot of people kind of asking questions in the forum. So let me just add window capture. Oh, this, so you guys can see it. There we go. Right now it looks very, very small on that screen. Let me just try and make that bigger. So when you first launch Beam, you'll get this little menu down here. If you head to support tools and then clear cache and then deep clean cache, this should take, don't know, a minute. Well, you guys can't see it right now because I haven't added all these windows, but yeah, so I'm currently deep cleaning cache. Oh, I don't know if you guys got to see that at all, actually. Let me add the other window. Not that one. This one, right? So once you click support tools, you should actually see a bunch of tools. You want to select clean cache or cache, and then select deep cache cleaning. That's, sorry guys, this wasn't as neat as it should have been. That's my fault, but yeah, is what it is. Currently still deep cleaning, but it won't take very long. yep, there we go. So that's finished now. We can hit launch Vulkan again. And yeah, a lot of people say that they have issues with running Beam in Vulkan, but I don't. It runs great, generally. But Beam is Beam. It breaks anyway, so what are you gonna do? So yeah, I have no issues with Vulkan, and I get awesome frame rates. So not going to complain. So we will load back into our career and take a look to see if that issue is still there. If it is, I'll raise it. We'll deal with it. If it isn't, then we know it was my fault. I should have deep cleaned the cache. That's my bad. And for all you guys out there, the proper way to come with an issue to the Discord is, first of all, deactivate all other mods, all of them. Only RLS collection, only RLS career overhaul. Keep them on, right? Keep them on active, deactivate everything else. Then open up your game, see if you're still having your issues. If you are, then deep clean cache, verify file integrity, and if that fixes your issue, brilliant. Start reinstalling your mods one by one until you find the one that broke everything. If that doesn't work, and you know you're still seeing all these issues, then come to the Discord. We spend a lot of time telling people to clear their cache, a lot of time walking people through their mods that are breaking other stuff, because people just assume that all mods are going to work together, and that's just not true. That just isn't how it works, unfortunately. It would be great if it did, but that's why the collection is such a cool thing. We have the RLS Career Overhaul, and then the RLS Collection, which is a collection of mods that work properly and integrate well with the Career Overhaul. That's why it's so important and so cool. So after you have done a deep cache clear, the first load takes a while. Nothing you can do about that. It's not getting any cache. It has to load everything from zero. You know what I mean? Completely fresh. When we first load in as well, we'll get pretty bad frame rates for the first few minutes, again, while it kind of caches all the textures and things like that. So yep. It always looks so broken. You need to just let it load in everything. Again, usually this would all be cached and ready to go, but instead we need to wait until, there we go. Right, oh, and the car's already out, sweet. Let's try this again, shall we? All-wheel drive locked. Oh, that was silly. That was really silly. Let's fix that. So yeah, I know that this hasn't been the most fun video in terms of you know, waiting around for me to fix things and stuff like that, but I think it's important that I don't edit this out. I know I was talking about how I might, but I've changed my mind. I'm not going to. I don't want to edit anything out. I want to be completely clean, clear about how the game works, issues that I have, so you guys know what you're in for, you know. So let's get this over to the racetrack. Rolling it. Don't hit the GCs, or if we're going to hit it, then let it hit the actual load page. Sick, we got away with that, right. Okay, now he's kind of in the way, which is annoying. Okay, let's line up, fire this thing up. Race finished. Still the same issue. Unless that's what they mean by nerfed it. You know? If I don't know. Leave that with me. That's a weird issue. That is a very, very weird issue. Let's see what this one's like. There we go. Trying to work as much traction as possible. It's finished. Okay. Let's check the log and see if we are actually getting paid and it just isn't showing. Financial history. Nope. Okay, well, I'm going to raise that with the guys and see what they say. That's very, very strange. Let's hit the mud and see how that goes. Well, I didn't expect to kill a wheelie. Wow. Race finished. Okay, that's weird. I'm going to take that to them, but again, we're being totally honest and clean and clear. Do you know what? I didn't take my own advice now that I think about it. I didn't disable all my other mods. But then again, these all work with 2.2.1, so hopefully they should be okay, but let's remove them all anyway. And then we'll go to free roam. Grid's the fastest loading map, by the way, so if you're wanting to like retry something in career, load into the grid map and then reload your career from there, let it actually get a chance to restart. Okay, now we're in grid map. Let's head to career again and load. Okay, back at it again. Oh, where's my track fab? Track fab, retrieve. Here, boy. There we go, right. Let's try this one more time, and we'll see if this is my fault, or if I maybe need to speak to the guys about it. Okay, let's get this up this hill, right. I like second gear. I missed the finish line. Not great. And race finished again. Let's read what it's actually saying here, right? Ah. Oh, the event started. Right, okay. Right. I want to read what it says. Right, slowly on. Right, stage for rock crawl short. Your best time 0. Improve to earn at least $0. Okay, weird. Right. Don't know why that's happening. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to need to speak to the guys about that. Bug fixes. Yeah, hopefully, if you guys are experiencing any of the bugs listed, they aren't anymore. But yeah, that's pretty much the overview of 2.2.2. And I think it's a really cool update. Unfortunately, I am having that issue, but that's the point of a beta, is to test these things. We'll try and work out. Whoa! I mean, that is a good way to end the episode. Look at this, goodness sake. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that you like the improvements that have been made. If you want access to the beta, head over to Raceless's YouTube channel, join as an MD member, and then go over to the Discord, let one of us know that you are now an MD member, and we'll give you access to the beta. So yeah, have a good day guys, thank you very much, catch you later on.